Flagstaff had its third snowiest January this year, and while many had fun in the snow with families and friends, others were worried about driving in the ice and snow. Things have improved, but it is still important to know how to be safe on ice. Driving on snow and ice can be extremely dangerous, especially for those who do not have the proper vehicles for winter weather conditions. Arizona Department of Public Safety Sergeant James Karn says a lot goes into making the roads safe.
So when a winter storm comes, it can affect several things. So obviously we have to have ADOT come out to plow the roadways, so the roadways do become icy. But the biggest things that we see is that people are coming up to the north and they're not prepared to drive in the winter weather.
Karn says it is important to be prepared before driving. He says for both visitors and residents, make sure you check the road conditions and make sure that you have the necessary supplies in case you get stuck.
What we do recommend is that you try to avoid the area if you can. If you don't have to drive, then stay at your home or residence. But if you do have to travel, check az511.com for the most current road conditions. Make sure that your car has the necessary supplies, warm clothing, food, and things like that in case if you get stuck.
Karn says they see people making many mistakes while driving in these conditions, such as being too close to the cars and snowplows in front of them and going too fast.
Slow down. The biggest thing is slow down. Drive under the speed limit if you need to, based on the road conditions. Don't make any sudden movements while you're driving. Quick evasive actions and things like that. If your car's not equipped, you're going to have to gauge that, and if you don't feel that you're safe to drive, then don't drive.
Karn says that DPS patrols the roadways in order to help vehicles that are stranded or were in accidents. He says that one of the issues on the roads is black ice. Although ADOT clears the roads of snow, black ice still forms when it gets below freezing.
So black ice forms in certain areas, and one of those areas is bridges. So when you're going over a bridge, be careful and slow down. But it can go anywhere on the roadway.
Karn says that it is important to take caution when driving on the roads, and most importantly, slow down. Matt Keenitz, NAZ Today. To check for road conditions, you can visit az511.com.